Let us sing this song.
For over 38 years, Jewish Family Services of Silicon Valley has helped seniors and their adult children, refugees who are seeking safe haven, and people who need emergency assistance.
Our mission is to help people in need. Our middle name is family, and we take everybody in our hands.
A good percentage of the families that I work with actually are part of the shrinking middle class. It's the families that you wouldn't know walking down the street, the stress or the burden that someone is carrying.
It can be somewhat weird being on the receiving end at times, but when you find yourself in need, it's good to have a community to be able to turn to.
A lot of what I do is just be a compassionate listener. I think so much change can really happen when you're sitting one-on-one with someone.
The staff here are really part of the family here, if you will, the mishpacha.
My name is Kafira, this is Omri. When I came here beginning of 2009 after everything crashed, not many people were spending much on anything anymore. So that kind of got me into a dip. His dad is in the army, so financial-wise it was a little bit difficult sometimes.
A lot of the families that I work with, maybe the first thing that would bring them into the office is having those last 2 weeks of the month where they literally don't have enough food to feed their family. Creating a budget, maybe having some Shabbat meals once a month, packing a bag of food here when groceries are tight at home. Having that security of just knowing that there's food in your refrigerator to feed your kids can take a world of stress off of a struggling family.
My mother was underground during the war. My father was in the resistance. I spent my youth under the table listening to the horror tales of what they had gone through. My name is Sophie, and I am the caregiver for my 91-year-old mother, who's a Holocaust survivor.
When our agency began in 1978, one of the main purposes was to be able to help the Holocaust survivors in our community. These days, we're helping over 220 Holocaust survivors.
This is actually a growing need because seniors are living longer. More and more children are, I would say, called for duty to help their parents.
There comes a time where you're the only one that can make decisions. They can't think straight. Finding caregivers, making end-of-life decisions, making sure paperwork's in place. It's a lot of pressure.
When they are facing a situation that is new, like illness or disability or financial issues, I can connect them with services. You don't have to be Jewish, you can call us, we serve everybody.
JFS has provided us with not only the resources for the care for my mother, but also the knowledge that unless the caregiver takes care of him or herself, they become a victim of life, basically.
The goal is to do the best for your loved ones and also to take care of yourself.
We are welcoming all those refugees from Iran, Afghanistan, Eritrea, Iraq. We help them to start their new life here and to achieve whatever they want to achieve.
When I left my country, I was like about 19 years old. From mountain, I walked into Turkey. I didn't have anybody in Turkey, just God and me.
I live in Turkey before Kamran. I working illegal, factory, textile, every day, no weekend, no nothing.
I never can forget the first day here. It was a rainy day. Alita told me, come in, guys. I can't even say anything about it.
Oh my God, that's my home. These people is our family.
Being a refugee myself, I completely understand them. When you come and you're scared and you don't know what to do and what other steps to take. And all of a sudden, you see these all wonderful people that are trying to take care of you. They feed you, they give you gifts, blankets to feel warm.
The Jewish family help you to start at the right place and go fast.
When I got here, I didn't know how to speak English. The Jewish Family Service helped us to speak.
Now both of us going to training as a manager. We made a new life here with Jewish family help and we are happy now.
They help us to breathe here. They help us to live here.
Whatever your connection level, sometimes you may find yourself in the receiving end and then later be able to be in the giving end, or vice versa. This is a place for everyone.
This agency is constantly evolving. We don't stand still for a minute. By the time you see this, we'll have come up with a new program. We'll have come up with a new way to help more people.